Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's Season 10, and this is War number 3, and we are going up against an alliance called Thor. Now, we've won the first 2 wars of the season, so not a bad start. My alliance is still not pushing in war. We will go for the win if it looks like we can win it relatively easily, but we're not trying to use a lot of items. Alright, so my path is path 1 in section 1, and as you can see, they didn't place a defender on that first node, and I used up all my energy, came back a little bit later so that I can take that Morning Star. Now, this path is Starburst, so that is why I bring Gladiator Hulk for Starburst. Even though I knew I was going to use him for this one fight, I still wanted to bring him in. And he just rocks for for his face me ability, which is triggered on the Starburst path. You can see it procking off to the left there. You'll notice that the bleed that I get from my double edge, plus the bleed that I'm getting because I'm hitting an awakened Morning Star, is not doing a lot of damage. While face me is active, I heal up a lot of that, and combined with willpower, well, you can see what his health looks like there. And he just destroys that Morning Star. He pretty much destroys most of the defenders that one could place here. I can think of a few that might not be a lot of fun. Alright, so here we have the mini, and this is Psychic Thorns. And I didn't bring anybody for this particular node. And what happened later was that my alliance mate, he went up against him and lost a few of his champions. So I decided to go ahead and just go in with Gladiator Hulk. I'm not going to use him for anything else, but I pretty much knew how this was going to go. Gladiator Hulk is not a good option for this node, but I wanted to say that I tried at least. Just look at the health. Just look at this. Every time I'm hitting him. Okay, so if I had brought Havoc, Havoc would have done a very good job against this Korg on that node. But I've never had to use him for Korg on that node, and of course he's in my Alliance quest. But it's all good. He got him down eventually, and so on to Section 2. And in Section 2, I take Path 2. Now, this Darkhawk shouldn't be a problem, but I haven't fought him a lot, so I was a little nervous going in here. I didn't duel like I normally would. I can take a Darkhawk with Blade if I have a good remembrance of his animations and everything, but I decided to go in with Starkey. Starkey is who I often use against Darkhawk. And from what I can remember, going into this fight, all I planned to do was not to knock him down if I could help it. Knocking him down will switch him into a mode that I would find much more annoying. So all I wanted to do was just keep doing that damage. The special one, because Starkey can auto evade, as you see there, is not a problem for me. But that encroaching stun is why I had to fire off that special one. I didn't want to, but I had to, or else I would have gotten stunned and wrecked. Alright, so I just took it. Now he's in that shield mode. Finally it wore off, and I'm looking up at the stun timer, but I was able to get him down before the encroaching stun timer wore down. So no problem there with Darkhawk. Now, this next fight is against Ultron. Now, I actually like fighting this Ultron more than the other one because this Ultron's evades are fairly predictable. If you know how he works, you can pretty much predict his evades. Now, this node can be very annoying, oscillate, because the AI will get very defensive on you. So that's annoying. So what I just tried to do here, I built up just a few charges. Because I have Blade, I start out with 3 charges. And I backed off there because clearly he has unfazed, because he went unstoppable when I evaded. That's the mastery, in case you guys didn't know. And that kind of threw me off a little bit. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying to back up a little bit, and now I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's bait out a special. He's being a little bit more defensive. There we go. Got that evade out of him. And then here I just want to try to get that special 2 off. And there we go. And that shock damage. Take him out. Not the prettiest fight, but we got her done. So that was the last fight for me in this war. I didn't check back. I'm grinding for a champion in the 5-star featured arena, Medusa. So we'll find out how we did. All right, we're back, and we'll find out how we did in this war. And looks like we lost. Let's see the details here. All right, so we didn't get all 3 of our bosses down. That's the first thing, and I don't think we would have won even if we had. I'm not sure on that. I don't even know who or which BG didn't get their boss down. It might have been mine. I did not check back, and I didn't hear anyone calling for, you know, the boss to be taken down, or it was open or anything like that. So really not sure what happened there. But again, we're not pushing in war. But congrats to Thor. A good win for you guys. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.